The former Managing Director of the National Social Security Fund, NSSF David Chandi Jamwa, was in the presence of close friends and family this morning as he waited for the Court of Appeal to give its long-awaited judgment in a case challenging his 2011 conviction and the sentence of 12 years by the Anti-Corruption Court. In 2011, Justice John Bosco Katusi of the Anti-Corruption Court found Jamwa guilty of causing NSSF a financial loss of 3.1 billion shillings after it was determined that he authorized the sale of premature bonds belonging to the National Savings Scheme to Crane Bank. He was, however, at that time acquitted of the charge of abuse of office. While reading the ruling of the court, Justice Kenneth Kakuru dismissed Jamwa's appeal and upheld the sentence of 12 years.
We shall not interfere with the sentence. It is contended that it is only contended that it is illegal. The sentence of 12 years imprisonment for the offense of financial loss is perfectly legal, and we hold so. The sentence does not include the sanction of barring the appellant from holding a public office for 10 years after the completion of the service of sentence.
Jamwa's lawyer David Mpanga had challenged the legality of the conviction, arguing that there wasn't any evidence adduced to prove the case.
We find that NSSF was, by the act of the appellant, deprived of the money the bonds would have fetched upon maturity, and we hold so.
The Court of Appeal also found Jamwa guilty of abuse of office, sentencing him to 4 years in jail, which will have to serve concurrently with the 12 years, reversing the acquittal he got in 2011 at the Anti-Corruption Court.
We now sentence the appellant to 4 years imprisonment on count 1 to run concurrently with 12 years sentence imposed by the trial court on count 2, which we have already upheld.
Prior to reading the judgment, Justice Kenneth Kakuru explained the delay in delivering the judgment. He said a majority decision had been reached on 15 September 2015 and forwarded to then Deputy Chief Justice Stephen Kavuma for signing. The judge also revealed that up to this date the judgment had not been signed and that Justice Kavuma had since retired.
It's not signed by Justice Kavuma, who did not agree with it.
Jamwa has been out of jail for over 6 years since 2011, pending the Court of Appeal judgment. Jamwa has also advised to go to the highest appellant court, the Supreme Court, if he does not agree with the decision of the Court of Appeal. After the judgment, prison warders were quick to arrive at the Court of Appeal. The former NSSF MD was escorted amid heavy deployment to the prison's van and later whisked off to Luzira Prison. Suhail Mugavi, NTV.